going to locate Dr. Lee and convince her to join the Brothers of Steel. And apparently just give, well, probably just give a holiday for Proctor Ingram. But first, let's deal with Dr. Lee. Oh, it says somewhere near from Brotherhood. But I don't get it. Oh, yeah, that's power armor. Of course, I think I know where it should be. Institute. Could probably just try and convince her. Besides, I already know where she is. If it looks like it's raining, you throw me up. I'm gonna put it like this. Yeah. And I'm back. Well, where am I? Oh yeah, now I remember. Somewhere around here, right? Yeah, the advanced systems. Alright, let's go try and make Dr. Lee just join us. Yes, Dr. Lee.
A hazardous chemical spill. Please
Doctor.
Doctor.
Again. What do you want now? You're obviously here for a reason, and
Yeah,
you've already spoiled my experiment, so
You're
you might as
welcome.
well spit it out.
I'm sent by the Bros of Steel.
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter
were-
of time before your people would track me down.
Uh-huh.
I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you.
What? No, I'm here for good intentions.
I'm only here with good intentions.
You're giving me your word?
Yeah, it's true.
Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might
Okay,
not
then.
agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you
Uh-huh.
came here to say, and then leave me.
Uh-huh.
You happy
Are
here?
you happy here?
You'd think being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known would be enough.
Probably
Only
not.
problem is
Probably-
the lack of transparency. I don't think we get the full story on everything. What does
Well,
that
then
have
come
to do
with
with
me.
why we're
Right.
Brotherhood needs help.
The Brotherhood
if you
needs
want
your
to come
help.
with me.
needs my help? Why?
You know
They
why.
seem to have everything under control.
Everyone's having Brotherhood values,
The Brotherhood
though.
valued your presence, and we'd like you to come back.
Yeah, you can come back,
how
please.
Sweet of them. Tell me
Hey,
something.
don't be too regretted.
Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would
Isn't
I
it
have
obvious?
to throw away everything?
Trust me.
Father trusts me.
He trusts you because you're family.
Uh-huh.
I'm not. I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
If it's, we don't
The
lie.
Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here.
Good, but come with me.
Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. Like there are things I'm not supposed to know about. But
Good,
still,
but come with me then.
how can I turn my back on all of this?
Free the Commonwealth.
Your work could be
Blossom
instrumental
Wealth.
in freeing the Commonwealth.
You really know how to push my buttons, don't you?
Yeah, I'm persuasive.
You know, I never understood why the Institute was so damn selfish.
I know,
All those
right? We
innocent
both have
people
the
up
same
there
ideas.
Dying.
It took my son, and he pretty much
Here I am,
almost
surrounded by
adopted you two.
technology that could make their lives better. Yet we hide down here and insulate ourselves from everything. It's not right.
Uh-huh.
I'll make my
Yeah,
way
but
back
come
to the
with.
Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. Tell whoever
Fair
sent
point.
you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison
If
Lee.
this is this, buddy, good news. The Brotherhood of Steel is back in business, and this time
Remember to
we're
conserve
less
power
selfish.
at every opportunity.
Alright then, back to the Propriodon. They must never know I am actually deceiving them. How about I go to the Propriodon? Energize! That's one miniature missile launcher. Huh, I tried it out once in Formula 3, and pretty much this game. And for record, I am the Not really surprised by it. This by it's pretty much pointing towards me. Good. But I really need to figure out when. I really need to stop it. It's pretty much practically blind me a bunch of times. Come on, Maxon. Oh, start. I know, we're both on the same page, but at least I'm not a jerk about it as you. Saturday nights. Huh. Guess persuasion does win the day. Alright, let's have a talk with Maxon. Hey, Maxon, I did my job for you.
That Dr. Lee is returning to us.
She's on our side.
I've convinced her that the Institute is the enemy.
Well done, Knight. As
Good
soon as
job,
Dr. Lee
Levy.
arrives,
Therefore, I'm
we'll
gonna probably give you a
interrogate her
promotion soon.
aboard the Pridwin. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade. Now,
Alright, persuade her.
I believe you still possess an important piece of data. I want you to bring it to her, and once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress.
You're welcome. You're probably getting help from Rosasdale with Railroad. A rare way of steel. See the flight deck. Alright.
Air superiority we need to win this war.
And then we're apparently going to have a chat with our friend back at the base. With the airport. And we're here.
The Commonwealth looks bad.
I'm pretty sure you mean the Boston Wealth. The capital wasteland? Please, it's not that hard out there. Ah! In my mind, it's so scary out there. Excuse me, Proctor. Whoa, where'd you get the rubber legs? I don't know what to say, but they're pretty cool.
Proctor, I came across
Yes,
a
Proctor,
holotape
I got
with a
the
full
permission.
scan of the Institute's network.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece.
You're welcome. Sarcastic.
You mean being zapped into energy and then put back together again?
You can make
Yeah, it's
jokes
not
all
hard.
you want, but I wouldn't put so much faith in technology. Speaking
Yeah, I
of
still have no-
technology, I don't
yeah,
understand.
Energizer
I'll get this
is not that
holotape
hard
to
to
Proctor
understand.
Quinlan. I'm dying to find out.
Sure, I'll reveal it.
Hopefully, it'll reveal a weakness in their defense.
That would be the best case.
Uh-huh.
Before
Yeah,
we
perfect.
jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan scribed. I'm sure the
Okay.
Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. In
Got
the
it.
meantime, I've got a new assignment.
Right.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project.
What new project?
How much is Maxon
Sure.
It'll win the war.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll help us.
It will.
Yeah,
But
it
we've
will.
got a lot of work ahead of us. Come on. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Max and
Gantry?
Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance.
You do realize
when
you
we
just
go
lost
toe-to-toe
both your
with the
legs.
Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where
That may
our
be
new
for a
project
point.
comes in.
Liberty reprimed. There was a steel. Liberty Prime!
This
Hey,
story
what happened to you?
of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime.
Gee, I wonder what happened to him. Well, you'll find it out when we play the rest of Fallout 3. Okay.
Robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal.
Wasn't that made during the
Unfortunately,
50s?
Prime was
Yes, it's
destroyed
pretty much-
in the line of duty.
I
Spent the better
that's
part of
pretty
the
sad.
last few years piecing him back together.
Well, I'm just
If you
surprised
think
it's
that was
gone
easy,
back.
Try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded.
I can do that. I can manage. Hey, Proctor, let's
Proctor
have a talk.
Ingram.
In order to get Liberty Prime
I
fully
Let's
operational,
just, I kind of wonder
we're
what
gonna
happened
need
to
your
him.
help.
No problem.
No problem. I'm sure this only looks worse than it actually.
I wish I had your because
My confidence,
this
eh?
is not going to.
Uh-huh.
Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again.
Uh-huh.
The first problem
okay.
is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
It has to be a way.
There's gotta be a way to solve.
I do all the maintenance on the Pridwin.
Sure.
As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are out of my league. Luckily,
then.
you were able to convince Dr. Madison. She was
Mm-hmm.
on the original
welcome.
build team for Liberty Prime I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime.
It's
for some
actually
reason.
been 11
If
years
you can
now.
get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy.
But of course, I need to speak to Dr. Lee. Quick, to the vertibird. Or a helicopter for 1950s version. Silver Shroud. Silver Shroud. Put that down.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Just make sure you cook it first or else you get radiated. Alright, Dr. Lee's just right above these chamber doors. Unfortunately, I was able to venture just in time, too. With a little persuasion. She needed a little persuasion. As you already saw, if you have or have not seen it yet. Just give me the details of Mr. Rush.
Any soldiers who have not yet received a field assignment from Proctor Tegan should speak to him at once. That is all.
Tegan? Okay. That's a lot of people talking. Madison Lee, welcome back to the team.
If
Whoa,
you're
I'm
here
here.
to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
You read my mind. You promised to help.
You promised you'd help us.
You're
Yeah.
right, I did. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime.
Well, sorry.
I've been down this road with the Brotherhood before. Why would I make the same mistake?
Institute greed, that's what.
Help us end the Institute's greed.
Yes,
All those
we-
people
we-
dying in the Commonwealth while I was surrounded by food, medicine, and comfort. How can
Yeah,
I
that's
be
fine.
so blind to the Institute's greed? Oh, you really
Well-
know how to push my buttons, don't you?
What can I
Tell
say?
Proctor
I'm very
Ingram
persuasive.
to get her scribes ready. It's going to
Got
take a
it.
hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online.
Of course. Now,
I know
excuse
this may
me.
sound like a strange question, but tell me, what do you think about Scribe Halen?
She's a dedicated.
She's as dedicated as they come.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, we're
But
all
I
on the same
wasn't
team,
looking for an
bro. Yeah,
evaluation
bro.
of her
Robot
performance
bros,
as
robot
Scribe.
bro. That's why
I wanted
that's
to know
what
what
we
you
call
thought of
bros of
Halen
steel. Steel,
as a
steel.
person.
Steel to steel.
So
Sarcasm.
there is a heart beating under all that armor after.
I suppose I deserve that.
Yeah,
The
very
truth
much.
is, I'm worried about. Since
Okay.
you and I are getting along so well, I felt like I could confide in
I appreciate that.
I appreciate that you value my opinion, so
Let
Yeah.
me explain everything.
Uh-huh.
A few months
Explain.
before you found us, one of my men was shot multiple times by raiders.
Well, that's pretty harsh.
Halen stayed by that knight's side for 2 days straight, without sleep, fighting to keep him alive. But he was on a slow decline.
We need a better
I
doctor
decided that
these
his
years.
suffering needed to end.
Like Madison Lee.
And ordered Halen to administer an overdose of painkillers, so he could die with dignity.
Oh, that's
Even though
not-
I'm certain she wanted to continue fighting for that knight's life. She
Whoa, what
injected him
happened?
without question.
That's following
it
orders.
sounds like she was simply following your order.
Of course she was. Halen's never been insubordinate. But the
Okay,
decision
makes
whether
sense.
or not to ease that soldier's suffering isn't the point here. The point is what happened later that same evening.
What happened?
Halen approached me while I was on watch. She didn't say a word, but I could tell something was wrong.
What was wrong?
After what felt like an eternity, she collapsed into my arms, crying. A few minutes later, she stopped, kissed me on the cheek, and simply said, "Thank you." Right then it hit me.
Then go on with her, man.
Maybe I pushed her too hard. That's why I'm worried about her. And
It isn't my really worried about it.
Come on, Dance. What is it you're...
I don't know. Look, 4 soldiers. Over half of my team are
You lost 8, lost 7.
Each one of them died because of decisions that I made.
That
I
makes sense.
understand the risks that come with the job. But how can anyone have confidence in me?
Do the best we can.
There's no guarantees in life, Dance. We just do the best.
That's sound advice, soldier.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Uh-huh.
I signed up to be your sponsor, so I teach you everything that I know. but it looks like I'm the one that needed the lesson today.
Yes, you
All
need
joking
all the
aside,
lessons you need.
I'm pleased that we had this discussion. It's comforting to know that I can speak to you as more.
I'm here anytime. Glad you feel better,
I'm
buddy.
glad that it's made you feel better.
That's
Dan.
bros,
More
bro.
than you realize.
Robot bros.
Anyway.
Robot bros.
Thanks for letting me get that off my shoulders.
Right.
I'm
Welcome.
only sorry you had to see me at my worst.
Don't worry, that happens. But what if I just got him the armor? Nah, I don't need it. I don't need it for now. Just take it with working the pain, like a boss. Alright, back to the command deck. Captain on deck. Nigh on deck. Yay, we have a bros of steel, are we not? Besides, we are knights till the very end. 1 sec.
Hey,
Go ahead.
First of all, you need a new helmet. And nothing else. Let's see. Well, you can always use a new visor. Alright, why are you not accepting it? Come on. What about this new camo? Dang it. What about this new head? Nah, it doesn't match. It doesn't match. Fine, keep it. Fine, keep the helmet. Let's go. Alright, Van, let's get it. Let's start with talking about Officer Ingram, because apparently I'm going to figure out what happened to Liberty Prime later on in Fallout 3, so.
So you're the new knight I heard about. Glad to have you on the team.
Yeah. Alright then, let's have a chat. Officer. Vertebrae. Silver Shroud. It's funny because I'm pretty much Silver Shroud's kind of like Batman, in a way. Alright, she must be around the corner. Is that... Oh yeah, that's where Liberty Prime is. Liberty Prime is busy right now, no.
The Commonwealth's a dangerous place.
Proctor
Jimmy.
Ingram?
Gear up.
Wow,
Ingram.
things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core.
That
I
happens.
wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news
Yeah,
is
that's
that the
fine.
damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If
And the
your
bad
people
news-
stay out of my way, that is.
Okay,
Charming, isn't she?
sorry about that.
Sorry about that, Ing.
Don't worry about it. We might be butting heads on a few issues. Besides,
Yeah, it's...
Dr. Lee's worth all. We're working with one of Prime's original designers.
Oh, really?
I
Who
don't
is
see
that?
it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic.
Anything you need.
Sure. Anything you
That's what I love about you. You're ready
Is
to
that always
leap into
worth-
action, and I bet you don't have the faintest idea what I'm talking about.
Uh-huh.
The
I have
actuators
no
are
idea what
what
you're talking
allows
about.
Liberty Prime's arms and legs to move. Prime's new
Got it.
limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic piston. We're gonna have to rip those out. What we need you to do is build the actuators for.
Now that you know what the actuators are, you need to know how to make them.
Alright, why don't you give a
These are
fancy
the
suit?
plans and the materials list.
Sure.
Now, before you get that
Of course.
look on your face, you'll be happy to know the only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor
Sure, so
Quinlan,
basically
the
without
best place to
magnets,
find
nothing
one
moves.
is in any of the ruined
But with
hospitals
magnets,
around the
apparently
Commonwealth.
the
We've
arms
already
will
sent out a few
magnetize
teams to
enough
buy
to
the rest
actually
of the
move.
high-powered magnets we need.
Yes, that's not a bad
They should
idea.
be-
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
You too. Maybe I could actually just, like... Whoa. The legs. Okay, how sorry did it fade it was? Oh, it's in that school? Okay. Alright, just remember that apparently I'm helping out the Bros of Steel, the Minutemen, and the Railroad. Just remember that. no, I am not joining the Institute because obviously they took my son, ruined my life, and killed my wife. And somehow the last two reasons for Ryan for some reason. Okay then, Mr. Menu thing? We got supermans. And we both have guns! Wait a minute, I have those too. Hey! No dogs allowed! Hey! Who said you could come here? Whoa, I actually just tore out his arm. Well, that must have been explosive. It lasted for about 5 seconds. Did fights, but not enough juice. I did find some materials, so yes, I did find something useful. Nah, I don't need those. I need something with powerful ammo. Like this one. And probably a new rifle too. Fine, I'll take both. Alright then, let's deal with super mutants. Besides, I learned for a fact that not all supermutants are evil, but some of them pretty much tick me off. Like one's just there with the Suicider is the skirmisher. Sorry, right, but apparently my controller turned off. Oh.